Recently, someone called me that had been seriously injured and they had a pre-existing condition. And they had been told by the insurance company that their case wasn't worth much of anything because they had a pre-existing condition. A pre-existing condition is something that can be overcome, but it's going to probably take preparing your case for trial and maybe even having to go to trial. And it's going to take someone that has these conditions to be prepared in their deposition so that they do a really good job. And it's going to take work with your treating physicians to prepare the treating physician to bring out the things about pre-existing conditions that everybody has, and to show how unfair it is to try to use pre-existing conditions to minimize somebody's personal injury case. If you were functioning well before you were injured, we want to bring that out. In jury selection, one of the most effective ways to neutralize the argument about pre-existing conditions is to ask everybody in the jury box, how many of you have a pre-existing condition? How many of you think that someone with a pre-existing condition shouldn't be allowed to function in their life? How many think that simply because someone has a pre-existing condition, bad misconduct should be given a pass? All of a sudden, a pre-existing condition isn't really that important anymore. But to get before a jury, you're going to have an attorney that's willing to prepare your case and willing to fight. So a pre-existing condition is something that needs to be framed and needs to be developed to where the case isn't really about a pre-existing condition, because we all have pre-existing conditions, except for people that are really, really young. And even some young people have pre-existing conditions. Our firm is used to dealing with cases that have pre-existing conditions. If you need help, call us. We're here to help you with your case.